Namaste, my brothers and sisters. I am your brother, Simply Cosmic in the Moment, welcoming you to another video on the Mystic Village TV. Our recent theme on the channel was to stay committed and be patient. And I was thinking, what's a good video that I can use to help influence my brothers and sisters to be more patient? So today, we are going to talk about 5 practical tips to increase your patience. Let's jump right into it. Number 1, mindfulness and meditation will help increase your patience. We've been promoting meditation quite a bit on the live stream because it is super meditation is the most powerful tool to love your damn self and to patient yourself. Because when we're impatient, it's because we are in our head expecting things to be a certain way or having a desire for things to happen faster, right? You want it now. You want it now because it's coming later. And because we have impatience, we don't want to wait for it to come later. What the meditation does is help you recognize when your mind needs things to happen now, right? Because when you recognize your impatience, you can learn to be more patient. So to be more patient is to be aware of your impatience. Like maybe you're in traffic and you know you're going to be in there for a while. The whole time you're in traffic, you in your damn head, man. Right? A person who's mindful and who meditates knows, okay, my mind's getting impatient because I know I'm going to be stuck in this long traffic. But I like happiness. Patience comes from the desire to be happy, because being impatient will make you in your head and unhappy. So meditation will help you recognize your ego, your mind, right? And the mindfulness, recognize that even when you're waiting in traffic, you're fidgety, you're listening to music to escape. Learn to enjoy the process of waiting. That's what the mindfulness and meditation practice can influence in you being more patient. Number 2, reduce your stimulant intake. Oh, this is a big one. And let's be clear about stimulants. Stimulants can be drugs, can be food, right? Can be video games, can be movies. We can consume with our eyes too. When we're constantly playing first-person shooter game that are very intense, not sure why I'm speaking a little bit here, right? When we're playing Call of Duty or League of Legends, there's always these stimulants. You get the click, you buy the item, you get the gun, you reload, you shoot, you're reborn, you wait in a lobby, everything has a timer, so your mind can't stop. So when you get off the video game, your mind's still active, so you're looking to be active. So you watch somebody else play video games. And then what do the streamers say? If you would like a 20% off G Fuel is highly stimulating because it's caffeine. A lot of caffeine, right? A lot of caffeine. People have died using that. So when you have a lot of caffeine or tea or coffee in your system, you need things to happen now, right? Because your mind is going 50 miles per hour, 100 miles per hour. And then you get into drama. You get into you're too masculine, imbalance, causing you to be impatient, right? Maybe you eat some sugar, some candy. Maybe you drink some Kool-Aid, right? And of course, if you smoke weed, it's a stimulant, so your mind's everywhere because you're high. If you want to be more patient, watch your intake of any stimulants so that you can be more patient. Okay? Number 3, it's not an emergency. Whenever we don't get what we want, when things are in our way, sometimes we panic. We react out of irritation, eagerness to move forward, get out of my way, because the ego wants things to flow. And when the things get in the way of the flow, the ego hates it. Right? The ego hates it. Yes, we want to stay focused and committed, but we don't want to sacrifice our peace of mind. We don't want to sacrifice our ego because, I mean, we don't want to sacrifice our happiness to fulfill our ego's desire for now, right? But the sad part is that even though you want it now, you can't. You drove somewhere, guess what? Ding, 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 ding. A train track. The train guard, the arm comes down, and you're like, oh my god, you're thinking, you see people start to U-turn because they're impatient. You see cars, oh, you're blocked in. You start, oh, I had to go soon. And it turns out it was a short train. All that impatient, right? So I had to see the right balance. Sometimes, yeah, we need to rush somewhere and it's good to go, but learn to do it calmly and be present in the moment. Don't react like it's an emergency, because you're not always having emergency. But if you're constantly having emergency, you in your damn head. Be patient. Okay. Number 4, choose to be in a more peaceful environment. Most people nowadays hang out in a video game lobby. Not the most peaceful environment, a lot of crap talking. The adults love the bar. They go to the bar and there's a lot of energy going on making you feel weird, right? And maybe you're going into maybe you're choosing a path that's shorter, but it requires you to be more stressed out. Maybe taking a longer path helps you feel more patient. In choosing a more peaceful environment, you have to see, is it worth sacrificing your peace to get what you want? You have to find the right balance. Because if you're in the act of pursuing something and you don't feel peace doing it in the beginning, then later it's still not going to be peaceful. For example, maybe you choose to be a lawyer or accountant or a paramedic. You know it ain't going to be peaceful, right? Maybe you choose to be a police officer. If you want a peace of mind, then you would choose something that brings you into a peaceful environment if you care about your patience. Because when we're in calm, grounded environment, it's nice, helps us be patient. But if we're impatient, we need to find the park, meditation, the temple, or anywhere in nature to slow down. So if you're constantly in a high stress environment, choose peaceful environments when you can. Okay. And the last one, number 5. Choose peaceful friends, damn it. Some of the people that you hang out with are in their damn heads all day, and they transfer their impatience to you. Maybe they smoke a lot of weed into, the secret government or different ideas that are radical and all that, and it makes your mind over stimulants. Maybe you're hanging out with somebody that judges too much. Maybe it's you, right? Choose to be peaceful and choose friends who are peaceful. But if you have family that's not peaceful, what you have to do is learn to listen to the unpeaceful people and meditate and let go, because family is not something you can always run from. But friendship you can end easily because you can let that stuff go. And sometimes the closest people to you, they comfort you because you're familiar, but they don't add to your peace and joy. You're just familiar with them. Okay? So be aware of your friends. Maybe they yell a lot. Maybe they don't listen and it makes you annoyed and irritable, right? You have to evaluate, am I around friends who respect me? Or are they in their head on their phone and they don't, when I'm there, we're not having a deep conversation? You have to recognize what kind of friends you're choosing. Because if you choose friends who are in their damn head, guess who else gonna be in their damn head? You. So, I hope you find these tips useful. 5 practical tips to increase your patience. And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. And if you have any ideas on what else you would like to hear, please let me know and check out the Mystic Village Discord. Thank you so much. Love your damn self, man.